Welcome back, Fox 9, KFAN, Vikings Radio Network, Vikings.com, Pete Bercich, Paul Allen, Twin Cities Orthopedics Performance Center. There is a drone view of absolutely the most pristine and beautiful practice facility in the National Football League. And it's the home to the Minnesota Vikings and also veteran tight end Kyle Rudolph, who's nice enough to join us on Vikings, on Verizon Vikings Training Camp Live. Kyle, Paul Allen, and Pete Bercich, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, guys. How are you?
Big boy, let me ask you a question. You have 425 catches in your 11 years from Notre Dame. The back left at New Orleans, is that the most memorable?
Yeah, probably. To me, what's more memorable than the catch was, kind of what ensued following the game, being with my teammates in the locker room, celebrating with the guys. That whole week, nobody really gave us a chance outside of people that were in this building every day. And, we knew it was going to take perfect football for 4 quarters, and it ended up taking a drive in overtime as well. And, just being in the locker room with my teammates, celebrating, seeing the emotion on everybody's faces, knowing that it took a team effort to come out of the Superdome that day with a win.
How do you feel about this offense heading into the 2020? Second year you've run this offense. You had 6 regular season TDs last year, man.
I'm excited. Obviously for us as an offense, we're trying to build on what we did last year and the first year in this system. And, thankfully for us, the first time in 5 years, we've had the same system 2 years in a row. And that continuity has helped us through what's been a bizarre offseason up to this point. So being able to kind of just go back and dot our I's and cross our T's, and a lot of things that we learned last year and put in last year has allowed us to hit the ground running here in training camp.
Hey, Kyle, a quick look at the roster. You're the only guy with double-digit experience on the entire thing. So you are the old man of camp. You're father time right now. So for you, what are you working on at this point in training camp? What is your focus? Is it fundamentals? Is it the playbook? What are you focusing on at this stage of camp?
For me, like you said, I'm the old guy in camp, so you're always trying to make sure that I have to take care of my body each and every day to come out here and keep up with all these young guys. From a game standpoint, trying to be more explosive in the pass game, create more separation. And then, I've been called upon a lot in this system to do pass protecting and some heavy lifting in the run game. So today was our first day in pads. You get to go out there in pads for the first time. And, we play on Sundays in pads. So practicing in helmets and shorts doesn't really do a whole lot for you. You got to have your pads on, and it's a different game. You got to learn how to bend in your pads and fire off the ball in your pads. In route running, you got to learn how to avoid with your pads on. So when you're running around in shorts and T-shirts, it's a little bit easier to avoid defenders and run routes. And when you put the pads on, it's more realistic.
If linebackers and or safeties generally cover tight ends, a Vikings defense that does have a fair amount of turnover into this season with right defensive end, some defensive tackle, the corners, not for you, right? I mean, Kendricks, Barr, Harrison Smith, Anthony Harris, 4 of the best guys on the team always are looking for 82.
Yeah, for me, it's a great test each and every day when I come out here. In pass protection, I'm going against Daniil Hunter a lot, who's one of the best rushers in the league. And then in the pass game, you've got Anthony Barr, Eric Kendricks, Eric Wilson, Harrison Smith, Anthony Harris. The list goes on of guys that I'm seeing. It's just like waves of them. As soon as you think you get by one, there's another one waiting. Harry made a pick today. I thought I was coming wide open, and sure enough, he cut it on the backside. And that's what you get out of a 9-year veteran safety who's been in this system for a long time. So it makes me better as a football player going against those guys each and every day.
Kyle, you're fantastic. Thanks for the chat, okay?
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.